guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Information with Facts. Today we speak about the lessons for India after Operations Swift Retort that happened on 27th February 2019. Let's talk about that in details in this video. Remember this photo? That was yesterday's 22nd November 2021. Then Wing Commander, right now Group Captain Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman receiving Veer Chakra from President of India for shutting down Pakistani Air Force F-16 aircraft. We are all proud of him, no? Yes, we are all. We should be. Do you remember these guys? These 6 guys, they are all Indian Air Force personnel. They are all mortared on 27 February 2019. It was happened because of friendly fire. Mi-17 helicopter of Indian Air Force was shot down in friendly fire incident. Their name were Squadron Leader Siddharth Vasist, Squadron Leader Ninad Mandavagan, Flight Engineer Vishal Kumar Pandey, Sergeant Vikrant Shehrawat, Corporal Deepak Pandey, Corporal Pankaj Kumar. These 6 people are laid down their lives for India. This is Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman's MiG-21 aircraft that was shot down by Pakistani Air Force. Wreckage. Remember her? Squadron Leader Minty Agarwal was the flight controller of IAF when 27 February dark fight was happened. I will talk about her in few minutes. First, we need to analyze what are all the failures that they happened from the perspective of India. We need to critically analyze it. First one is lack of coordination. Nothing else. This is main important. For example, at 10 a.m. Air Defence personnel of Indian Air Force shot down Mi-17 helicopter which carries 7 citizens. It includes 7 troops of Indian Air Force and 1 Nepali citizens at Budgam, thinking it as a Pakistani drone that is trying to cross LOC. All the 7 personnels in that helicopter was shot down or dead. That was the incident at Budgam. It was the photo of Mi-17 aircraft that was shot down in friendly fire incident. Then we come to Minty Agarwal. She was the one giving air traffic control and guide to Indian Air Force pilot when the dark fight was happening at Poonch Rajouri and Poonch Rajouri sector and Nowshera sector. What really happened that day? When Minty Agarwal gave an interview to Times Now or Republic TV, she told that first she saw MiG-21 aircraft of Abhinandan shot down F-16. Then after some time, she lost communication with the Wing Commander's aircraft. What really happened? After some time, she lost the connection completely. That's because the aircraft was shut down. It was not showing on radar. What happened in that brief period of 1 to 2 minutes? You know what happened? Pakistani Air Force jets jammed the communication between Squadron Leader Minty Agarwal and the aircrafts and sky of Indian Air Force, because Indian Air Force jets didn't have the state-of-the-art software-defined radio, which should be must and should. The 21st century, it should be must and should for aerial warfare, for secure communication. But we didn't have. The reason is from 2010, the file to clear to sanction software-defined radio were stuck at MOD officials, Ministry of Defence officials table. Nobody was serious. It is not needed. Nothing is going to happen. That kind of laziness, that kind of red tapeism was there in India. Till now it is also there. Now also it is there. It won't change in future also. Because of, how much it costs. We can, for example, we can install all the aircraft with software defined radio with the cost of one MiG-21 aircraft. And the cost of one MiG-21 aircraft. Still we didn't did. This is the red tapeism in bureaucracy. Look at this. This is software defined radio. It hardly costs millions. Look at this. This is the article wrote by Srinjoy Chaudhary of Times Now. I have to buy software defined radio from Israel to ensure secure communication between fighter jets. For this reason, the Indian Air Force jet didn't have secure communication. We lost the communication on ground. That's why our Air Force jets not even launched a single PVR missile or any missile during that dogfight. That is the only reason. Our Pakistani Air Force jets, Pakistani Air Force jammed the communications. Even our Su-30 and MiG-21 aircrafts, MiG-29 or Mirage 2000 aircrafts were also jammed. They didn't communicate with each other. That is the reason. That is the biggest blunder Indian bureaucracy committed. You know what happened that day? If Indian Air Force jets would have software defined radio, we didn't have lost MiG-21, we would have shot down 2 to 3 aircrafts of Pakistani Air Force. We did, we lost. MiG-21, we lost 6 guys due to friendly fire incident, and it's a national embarrassment in front of the world. This is the article from Sunday Guardian. 68% of Indian military equipment is vintage, say officials. Yes, it is true. It is the article from 2018. Right now it is 2021. Not much have changed in these 3 years. Still, I want to tell you one thing specifically. India is not prepared to win any battle, any war in this 21st century, because we are not fighting with 21st century equipment. Can you win a race? When your opponent has Skoda and you have Ambassador car? You cannot. Most of our equipment were 30 to 40 years old. You cannot win. Can you ride a bike which is 30 to 40 years old? Can you ride a car which is 40 years old? No, you cannot. But how can Indian Air Force jets, Indian military personnel can win the war with those kind of vintage equipment? MiG-21, when was it? It was bought. It was brought from Soviets in 1970. It's almost 51 years, and you are expecting to win the wars, and we are expecting we will get back POK one day. That is bullshit, nothing else. What are the solutions? We need to cut down the army size. Yes, we need to, because currently especially our Indian military size is 14.5 lakhs. Specifically, our army size is 12.3 lakhs. We don't need 12.3 lakh soldiers. It is just a bad fact. Look at China, they are cutting down their troop size. Look at America, look at Russia, look at France. They are all fighting in 21st century warfare, and we are fighting in 20th century. Our plan, our vision, our thinking capacity should change. Then only we can win the wars. Then speed up weapon procurement. I want to tell you one example with regard to weapon procurement. When Rafale aircraft was inducted into Indian Air Force last year 2020, many of our media personals and a lot of guys in the internet were celebrating, but I was the one who was disappointed because of that deal. When Indian Air Force first time wanted to procure the Rafale kind of 4.5 generation aircraft, it was in 2003 when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was in the government. When the two 120 plus numbers, When Rafale deal was signed, it was in 2015 when Narendra Modi was came to the power. Three prime ministers changed. Manmohan Singh 1, Manmohan Singh 2, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then the Rafale deal was signed. That is the biggest mistake. That is the biggest bureaucratic mistake. Because in bureaucracy, this is what going to happen. Slow down, nothing else. And that to how many numbers aircraft? 36. That to two squadrons. That's not enough to win a war. Even with Pakistan, we cannot win a war even with Pakistan with 36 aircrafts. Increase synergy between three services. Yes, it is in process. For example, Chief of Defence Staff position was created. Integrated battle groups were created, and theatre commands were in progress. But still lot of things should be done. Then increase defense expenditure by 2.5% of GDP. Yes, it is must and should. Our defense budget is $71 billion. In that 60%, more than 60% of that budget goes to salaries and allowances. Remaining 40%. In remaining 40% goes to maintenance, research for DRDO and weapon procurement. Remaining 40%, we have to do these things. We have to increase our defense budget at least to $90 to $100 billion to take on or to counter both China and Pakistan simultaneously. We are not doing it, so be it. We are not prepared to win 21st century war. I am telling you once again. Then greater preference to Swadeshi equipment without compromising on quality. Yes, it is also in progress. For example, whereby we have already signed a deal with HAL for 83 aircrafts of LCA and Rudra helicopters and LCH helicopters. But still, and one more thing, yes, Ordnance Factory Board is corporatized. Yes, it is also one good step, but still many more structural reforms should be made, and we need to buy more Desi equipment without compromising on quality. For example, when we compromise our quality in early 1990 in South Rifle game, that is poor quality equipment, because lot of those plastic magazines absolutely pathetic in winter condition, especially in counterinsurgency operation, and that too in Siachen glacier. It won't fire, and it also caused injuries when we exported them to Nepali army. Last but not least, I want to end this video with one quotation. Sometimes painful things can teach us lessons that we didn't think we needed to know. Yes, because 27 February MiG-21 was shot down. Indian Air Force suddenly within 2 to 3 months SDR was procured. SDR, software defense radio, were procured. If that incident wouldn't have happened, still we wouldn't have procured software defense radio. Last but not least, Jai Hind.